You're just repeating what they've probably told you.
At the end of the day, when, we can sit here and look at our last 5 races, take away Michigan, before Michigan, it's like, man, I can say I didn't play a hand. We're running really, really strong, and we just get wiped out by something, right? That story runs dry quick. That well runs dry quick because, okay, let's go back and let's put the scenario. What can I have done to be better in these scenarios to make that not happen? There may not be anything at all, and there could be 1 or 2 things. Those 1 or 2 things are the things that, oh, okay, that makes sense. You may not want to hear that, but the facts are in front of you.
Yep.
And so yes, I agree. Those conversations, and it's a matter if it sticks or not. I want to stop hitting it. I want to get good finishes.
But when you were young and doing it, you never used to think like that. Right?
No,
but
absolutely not.
Now it's like, that's what I try to teach these kids. It's like, you got to learn this now.
Yeah.
Right. You can't.
But it's hard.
You got to, like, I with Corey, every day you're just like, look, man, it's just like, I can't do it, but I can tell you all these things that are going on. And it's up to you to go and pick through all these things and fix them or help yourself, right? It's just like, I see it all right up there. And it's like, I can name 100 things that you did wrong yesterday. I can name a couple things you did right, but you got to work on these things, right? I mean, it's just the kids, right? The same thing. It's like, Jack had in the beginning of racing, right? He had a habit of just pounding the back of people, right? He did it to Ryan Newman. Newman wrecked him, and Jack was pissed. I'm like, don't be pissed at Newman. It's your fault. You should have. He went around him, and that's when he passed him. I said, you just don't do that. You got to pass people. That's not like he taught you a lesson. And after that point, he was just no more. It's like you try to go around them, right? Or you go underneath them, right? You don't beat the back bumper off the guy. It don't feel good, right? I mean, it don't feel good. But it's like you do get to a point, you keep telling them, and it's like, all right, they're not going to listen. They're going to have to learn on their own, right?
Well, then the other part of that is, oh, well, you don't have X amount of wins, you don't have X amount of polls or championships, so your words are invalid. No, it's the experience part of it. I've done well for myself. I wish I could do a lot more, but I've gone through the hardships and I've learned from them. And so Raja comes to mind when I'm helping him out every weekend. It's like, hey, look at this. These scenarios may happen. Like, just be ready for it. Like, go back to Brent Crews at Bristol when he took the lead there in the last 10 laps. You could see that some is like already celebrating.
Yeah, he lost it.
And it's like, go back to the bottom, pal. That gets faster. And he, boom, smokes the wall. And it's like, dude, I've been there. I've crashed so many times in that position of getting your first and doing it. And you don't know. And and I think that goes back to me is having more of those conversations with Kyle of helping or having him help me understand when that scenario pops up, here's the playbook. And we're young, we're kids. We want to do it ourselves. And then we don't realize, like, damn, I just let everybody down. I didn't win that race. Holy shit. But the answers were right here if you would have listened. And so, I've gone through that, and I'm still going through that. We learn each and every lap, each and every race. Like, it takes a lot of time.